Hey guys, Kay here. I'm here today to do my August wrap up and my September TBR. For August, I chose At First Sight by Nicholas Sparks. This is the sequel to True Believer. Also chose My Dark Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell. This is a psychological thriller. I also chose A Timely Revolution by Tempe W. Wade. I highly recommend this book. I'm still in the middle of it, so I'm rolling this over to September, but highly recommend it. It's easy to read. I also chose The Hate List, The Murder List, I Invited Her In, and Frankenstein. I did not particularly like those, and also The Light Between Oceans. I DNF'd them and I gave them away. But I listened to these three and The Little House on the Prairie, Shores of Plum Creek on audio, and they were amazing. Highly recommend. I also listened to Wait for You via audio through my library on Libby. I really enjoyed that. It's a 5-star book. I also read the last 2 books in the Geronimo Stilton series, which was The Hunt for the 100th Key and Hunt for the Colosseum Ghost. Again, highly recommend that series. It's a very cute series. Fast paced and the illustrations are amazing. I also read Death by Coffee by Alex Erickson. And it was a reread because I read it a few years ago. And I enjoyed it as much as I did the first time. I reread Where the Heart Is by Billy Letts. I enjoyed that book as much as the first time I've ever read it, which was, I read that several years ago. Through my public library. I listened to Crank by Ellen Hopkins. It is a lyrical book written in verse, and it was a fast read, fast listen. I also read The Cellar by Natasha Preston. That was my very first book I ever read by her, and I read it on my Kindle several years ago, and I read it physically in August, and I highly enjoyed that as much as I did the very first time I've ever read it. I also read through Kindle Unlimited Amanda in Arabia and Amanda in Spain. And those are just fast-paced and enjoyable. Highly recommend. Okay. Trying to make it seem where I'm not really washed out. Okay. But those are all of the books I've read. I chose, for September, I chose The House of Hades by Rick Riordan. This is the fourth book in the Heroes of Olympus series. I'm going to read the first 3 books via Kindle Unlimited because I do not own those. I also chose For a Muse of Fire by Heidi Heilig. I'm not entirely sure if I'm pronouncing her name right, but I chose those 2 books for September. Alright, time for book 3. We'll go. This one. Alright. And it is I believe I do this one. Hold on just a second. Okay, so I gave that one away, so I'm repicking book 3. Book 3 and 4. This will be 3. Hold on just a second. Okay, one of the pages I chose was short stories. I think that is on Kindle. And the next one was Murder, Simply Brewed by Venetta Chapman. Alright, on to the 4th physical book pick. Alright, this one. Repick. Alright, this one. Book number 4 is I DNF that too. Repick. Book 4. Alright, this one. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Book pick 4 was Heart of Black Ice by Terry Goodkind. This is book 4 in the Nikki Chronicles. I'm going to see if I can get the first book because I've never read this series and I want to read the first book first. Alright. On to pick number 5. That is this one. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I DNF'd that one and gave that one away also. Repick. Okay, this one. Alright, just 1 second. And it is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I loved the movie, so I'm excited to read the book. I really like Jenny Han's writing style. Alright, on to the next book. And it is this one. Give me just 1 second. Let Me Call You Sweetheart by Mary Higgins Clark. I love her writing style. Alright, on to the next book pick for September. Alright, this one. From Dead to Worse by Charlene Harris. This is part of the Sookie Stackhouse series. Vampires. Alright, let's go with 2 more. I really hope I choose Just Listen by Sarah Dessen, or alright, here we go. And it is Give me just a second. Okay, the other pick was The Lost World, and I got that on Kindle. Okay, on to the next pick. Or 2. We're going to go with both of these. Pick number 1. This one is... Okay. And this one is... another Kindle book. Okay. The Kindle book is Edgar Allan Poe, Volume 1. Now give me just a second to get my other pick. Alright. Knights and Rodent by Nicholas Sparks. I'm going to try and go with one more book. I really hope I pick Just Listen. Alright, let's go with this one. And it shall be another Kindle book. The Kindle book is Mistletoe and Cocoa Kisses. So a Christmassy Kindle book. Okay. Let's try one more book. Let's go with this one. And it shall be Let's try one more time. What's a long title? Miracle at St. Andrews. Just 1 second. I'm going to repeat that one. But if I find that book I will read it. And this is it. Just one moment. Okay. For The Shack, which was my last pick, I believe I gave that one away also. So, one more pick. This one. Okay. Be right back. I Am Malala by Malala Yousafzai. How one girl stood up for education and changed the world. Alright, so those are my picks for September. I'm also going to be reading the next book in the Little House on the Prairie series via audiobook. Okay, let's see what of my 22 books for 2022 is going to go. This is it. And it is. Okay. Give me just 1 second. The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. I'm excited to read this. Okay. Now on to what I'm going to be watching for September. It shall be Autopsy, the last hours of. Interesting. Okay. Think it might be a documentary. I'm good with that. Alright. The Descendants. Okay. Nightmare Nurse. Okay. And She Made Me Do It. Okay. I think that one is a thriller. And Swiss Family Robinson. Okay. Oh, as far as library books go, I am planning to read Hocus Pocus and the all-new sequel because of Hocus Pocus 2 coming out in September. Who else is excited for that movie? This is a reread. Alright. Have you read any of the books I showed here today? If so, let me know down below and tell me what you thought. If you'd like me to read which one do y'all think I should read first? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll make sure I read that first. And if I read any others through Kindle Unlimited, you'll know my wrap up. And if I choose any more books off my shelf. Alright, so that is my video for the day. Like, comment, and share, and tell your friends. Click the bell button to know when I upload my next video. And I'll be back again soon. Bye guys!